We had a slow internet or interruption, whatever happened, we had to reboot it. Sorry. It's just this is the second time starting the live stream about the new moon. And yes, kicking me, we have a morning message. Hello, America, the morning in America. And yes, we have a morning affirmation message for you guys. And yes, there is a sentence here, perfect message, guys, for you. Today you go inward. Your answers lie within him. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Burn with desire. There is a power in your desire. Let them be your fuel today. Your desire are your soul wings, and you can take that flight just by putting on a wish list for the new moon. You can still do it, guys, in the next 24 hours from the full moon. It was here in South Europe just few hours before. And yes, guys, you can still manifest the new moon ritual. Check in the rituals on my playlist. You have rituals, Galactic Travel. You can check it and manifest the wish list. And yes, loving yourself and you deserve it by admitting that you deserve and you're claiming the power of the universe to help you out with that wish list. Speak for yourself, ask for what you want, and you are good enough just as you are, and claim the power of the universe. And yes, check out the Moonology deck is giving us another affirmation message. You're very close achieving this. Just say it, just pronounce it. Sorry, guys, she needed to go. Let's see, this will be the start. Guys, collective. First, we'll do collective. And yes, you're welcome to hit a like, subscribe. There's still offer. If you subscribe or if you are already my member, you bring a new member. Today, you can have a redeem coupon 6 euros readings, of course. Hello, sweetie. Don't forget to do this as well to be a priority in a hurry, emergency answers. You have to pop out the PayPal donation. Yes, this is a fundraising channel for the orphans back in Golden Triangle and Sumatra orangutans orphans. And yes, this is the PayPal donation. We'll go back there as well. That is the purpose of this startup channel fundraising while we are still stuck in Europe and we cannot go back to my project where I'm supporting the last 15 years Golden Triangle and New Idea Sumatra orangutans last few years. I'm going just to make a short video of collective news. It's beautiful message for you guys. Don't forget to check out the rituals on my playlist. You have a rituals, new moon ritual. You can still do it next 24 hours. Manifest your wish list. Ask the universe to help you out. And I'm just going to prepare this collective message for you. 1 second. 15 collective. And then we are going to check all the signs. And your answers, your gifts, coupons you can redeem afterwards. Happy new moon, guys. Yes, today affirmation messages. Yes, you have a full power inside of you. You demand from the universe to gain that power and ask for what you want. Yes, you're good enough just as you are. You can speak for yourself. And if there is a magic wand and the universe is sending you that magic wand, what you would like to ask and desire in the life, make that wish list today. Make a wish list and ask the universe to help you out during the next 24 hours. During the new moon, you can manifest, ask the universe to help you out, and you're very close achieving it. Just ask for this. And we are going to download this, the short affirmation. Happy New Moon, guys. Yes, today affirmation messages. Yes, you have a full power inside of you. You demand from the universe to gain that power and ask for what you want. Yes, you're good enough just as you are. You can speak for yourself. And if there is a magic That's it. Just I have to hashtag, guys. 1 second, bear with me. Just have to hashtag the welcome to check on my ritual list, the new moon. I'm downloading the short video morning affirmation for you guys, new moon magic. And we are going to tweak this. Hello, Gerard, and with it. Okay, I tweeted the short news and the news about live stream. And don't forget, you guys, to share with your social medias, with your friends. And you're welcome to bring one more person. If you're already a member, don't forget to bring one more person with you today as a new member to get to pick up the redeem the coupon today. Yes, these were the short news, the collective that we have at a minute free. And yes, now I'm just going to put for you. It's a beautiful message. Don't forget to do your wish list. The magic wand is inside of you. And I'm just going to prepare for you. Yes. This is your morning affirmation. Can you see it? Although maybe you cannot see it. Probably not. Like this. Yes. Let's do like this. What are the changes that the new moon is bringing for the signs? We are going to check up all the collective. I have to really to move this. It's not going to work like this. It's too near. Yes, probably like this because I have to type. Minute 10, Aries. Let's see, what is the change that the new moon is bringing for Aries? Singles, Aries singles. What is the change for Aries singles? Where is it? Oh my God, the gentleman is coming out for the singles. Explain me more. Is it a new opportunity that it will be a fortune? Yes, a good luck. With this card, we are getting the good luck for the new opportunity meeting this person. And yes, it's a life challenging situation. And yes, for some of you, revealing the emotions towards the lady that you met in the past time, it's going to be a right choice. And yes, there is a person that is waiting for you to arrive, to return, and revealing the emotions to that person. It will be a life changing situation that will bring you. This is like a tower moment for Aries who suddenly have a clarity and want to go back towards the loyal friend that is waiting for you to is that delete the karmic connection from the past and delete the whatever were the ties. There definitely there was a tower moment for you too. Did this gentleman from the Aries single was faking and not exploring his emotions? Definitely there is a tower moment of Aries that want to return towards the loyal person lady that is waiting, and it's a life challenging moment. I do believe that yes, you have a life challenging decision for Aries single people. For the couples, on the bottom was a child, and at the end, although you have a material loss with this disaster, there was a child card, and uh, the couples who will have a crashing of the relationship for Aries. Yes, it's over, and you have to bear with this financial loss. Is that about child custody if you have it, or just by losing the house, losing sharing the possession with the ex-partner is a matter of the tower moment for the Aries couples. Let me confirm more. 1 second. What about Aries? Confirm it Aries single new moon energy. Confirm it Aries single new moon energy. Yes, you desire to follow that dream. That is your tower moment. Whatever you were hiding from yourself, there is a desire to rebuild relationship with the person that in the past time there was a person that is still waiting for you. And yes, this is your dreamy connection. And yes, this person waiting for the ships to return towards the port. And yes, you want this time to rebuild. And this is you're finalizing the crossover. Should you move to that person? For some of you, it's a long distance involved. For some of you, it's definitely a person that you in the past time you were not expressing the emotion. And yes, this time is desire to reconnect. Do you see rebirth, and following their own dream? For some of you, it could be a dream work that you need to really have a decision to change something at your work. Is that a life changing situation that you have to apply for a new job? Is that going and changing, relocating for the offer for the job? Yes, it could be. But it was involved a lot of patience and something that you were literally neglecting in the past time with this laziness. In the past time, you were literally neglecting, but this time the new moon is giving you breakthrough. Beautiful breakthrough with the Tower card. Yes, a breakthrough that will be a life challenging, Aries. Beautiful opening for you. Taurus, 14, 16. Hello, Kalpana. The emergency question, they can follow the PayPal donation or wait, be patient to wait after the first collective news. Hello, Gerard. How are you? You were hoping, yes, you can may, but you have to stay in the system after the collective daily news. As usual, after the collective, or follow the PayPal donation minimum for the fundraising purpose. You're welcome to follow the PayPal link if you have emergency questions. Taurus, what is the new moon challenge? Somebody is having a reality check from the Taurus single or couples. Wow. Are you still having a reality check after a long period of being in despair and darkness, Taurus? And yes, you don't want to go out of this laziness, status quo. You don't want any more this darkness. This is you. You're ready now to go out of your darkness or tragedy from the past past love situation. This is a story about the singles who were too long being patient, waiting for a person to return. And you have a reality check at the new moon. There is a change coming. Are you going to explore the single Taurus a new thing after reality check and desire to go out of your darkness? And yes, this was too long for you, and you were definitely a person who was tested with this patience and loyalty, but you didn't see nothing except the darkness and blocking from that person. For the singles who were waiting for a person to return, there is a reality check and you want to break through. Is it about the work? Is it about change at work? Is at the work field, at the love life, at awaiting the person to return that never returns? What about the couples? For the couples, there is a mastery at this hour. There is a big tension and conflict with the Mercury retrograde. As yes, guys, until the 18th, in fact, we'll have this prolonging of this collision, misunderstanding, conflicts, challenging in the couple, we live in couple or lovers. Definitely, you're mastering this, and you're going into isolation, far away from the toxic, and you're avoiding the conflicts. That's what I heard for the couples. And letting go, like I said, you're avoiding with this isolation. And yes, you're in a healing process. You don't want to be challenged with the toxic behavior of the partner or friends, whatever it is, you're mastering this part of letting go the toxic things around you. For some of you, you have a slight dilemma. Should you leave the partner or not? That's what I heard. And yes, it's like the last puzzle details you're getting with this new moon. Last small picture in the puzzle that you're completing the cycle about, full picture about your partner. Whatever was, whatever you didn't know before, or whatever was your personal dilemma with this card. I do see a dilemma. It's completing the cycle, and yes, new moon is uh, giving you realistic approach. For some of you, like I said, check up even the Taurus single and the couples on the bottom. Yes, the life sucks for the Taurus with this new moon. I do see it's like a darkness and isolation, and just being away from being possibly hurt from anybody. Is that single at work or couples? And it's completion of the darkness, even for the couples. Yes, you're challenged and to finish the cycles uh, as a couple as well, because this was a couple message for the new moon Tauruses. And 1 second, I'm just going 1 second to pull up for you this one deck. Taurus, new moon message. Yes, it's a life challenging situation, but this crossroad, this time you're going literally on a crossroad to make a decision. It's not like a life challenging, I have to do left or right, I'm going to do it. That's what I heard, because the discard completion. Yes, you have to choose. Do you want to go left or right? Do you want to choose a new job? Do you want to finish the cycle with the toxic lover if you're in a couple situation? Do you want to finish waiting for the ex to return as a single and finish the darkness by being open for a new possibility, because it's a reverse, the card of laziness, taking an action with on new opportunities in life? Yes, that's that's the answer for Taurus at this hour. I do believe the new moon is bringing you the change. Whatever you have to do, you will master, and you can do it. You will master this laziness for some of you. Yes, mastering the going out of the comfortable zone, being with the wrong partner, or being waiting for the ex to return with the reality check. That's what I heard. Gemini, 20. Let's see the Gemini, guys. The new moon challenges, new moon changes for Gemini. I would say change. And yes, you pick up the card change. Gemini, Give me the singles, Gemini single or couple, which one it will be first. For some of you, there is a change. You were bursting all summer. You had a health issue as well. You were very, very as well negative, nervous. New moon is bringing you a change of being patient and tuning in and compromising with surrounding. Is it a single or couple? And for some of you, there is a maturity because tuning in and compromising, guys, Gemini, after a long period of being nervous, it's like being responsible for the surrounding. Is it at work? Is it with the living partner? Is it with the friends? And yes, for some of you, you need to forgive and let go whatever was happening. And this is a change. The change is like maturity, growing up of certain Gemini, yes, and that was not compromising, not being flexible in the past time. For some of you, you have a change like in a health issue, and yes, you need to let go of the bad habits. Healthy diet has to change. Is it over drinking? Whatever was overdose, obesity, I heard for the some of the Gemini, you need to let it go. And yes, that is maturity because you are the only one responsible for your growth, spiritual and physical, healthy lifestyle. Gemini. 1 second. Let's see the couples. Just the couples. Sorry, guys. Gemini, the couples. Wow. Again, for some of you, there is a creative solution because there is a you flirty person, like always, like Gemini, being a flirty boy. And yes, you want to trust the new relationship. There is a total trust and happiness at this hour. If you are as a couple, there is a totality, unity. You feel match with this person, and there is like a rainbow situation, happiness, like a 10 of cups, guys, and like a 4 of wands or 6 of wands, cards of unity with the deep soul contract from the past life. Because on the bottom, I saw as well that card. Let me see. So pretty nice, the new moon energy for the Gemini. And yes, for some of you, like I said, there was with this card, I do see the health issue. And yes, you need to let go. Literally, guys, check out. It's a health involved situation that you need to let go, confirming. Give me more, explain me more. And yes, for some of you, it's a life-challenging situation that it's a matter of decision. This moment, like you hit the end and the end of this unhealthy behavior and you have to stop it. It's a crossroad that the new moon is bringing you. Like idea, should you have a grow-up decision about your health, about how you treat the others, because there is as well crossroads for the tuning in and being compromising with surroundings, with the work, with the friends, and with trusting and being totally embracing the situation with the new partner. Yes, indeed. That's what the Gemini news, guys, for the new moon changes, and it's a very, very nice change. Because who would say that the Gemini can grow up spiritually and being taking care of the health? Definitely, there's something dramatical happening this summer. Many of you, Gemini, were expressing and expressing. The body was expressing instead of you, giving you the signals that you had to change, and that's what happened. And this is the result of all the year. And yes, you need to change it totally. The diet is that a final call, warning call for Gemini to change your diet? Is it a call not to be toxic with the surrounding and with the living partner? Definitely. This time you are getting that you have to change it. This is the point, because sometimes you see the signs, but you are neglecting. This time you want to change. This is a part of your growth. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. It went up. Sorry, guys, I'm typing the time frame for you guys. 25. Cancer. What is the challenge for Cancer new moon news? Let's see. New moon news for Cancer. What is different? Again, you're playing the game, Cancer. There is this fishy, undecided, unexpressed thing. The book is undecided and unexpressed emotions about some problem or certain person. Definitely. 1 second. My dear, is it about being aware the warning of financial matter? Somebody didn't tell you, somebody didn't express whatever it was, is that your living partner or working partner, there is a financial loss that didn't inform you. That's what the new moon will bring you as a news. Give me the couple. Yes, it's the end. For some of you, it's a very bad situation. Yes, you're the victim of this financial loss, of the secrets about the financial loss of your partner. And yes, this was you need a very foxy, clever decision how to go out of this. Being a victim, is it like a bank in a credit that you were helping out your partner or your business partner? Definitely, there is you're a victim of this behavior, and yes, definitely you are questioning the safetyness being it with in this company with the partner, or being questioning with being with that living partner. Is that material abuse? That is what you're questioning with the new moon. You're definitely getting the news about the secrets about financial loss. That's the Cancer major thing. Let's see the single. Oh my God, singles. For some of you, there is maturity in decisions, yes, and you're courageous. That is not usual. That is not a part of character of Cancer or water signs. Yes, they prefer to be diplomats, go around and be happy with everybody and with the negative and the positive things around them. And yes, it's a breakthrough with this courageous thing. There is definitely some of you are getting exploring the new options, and yes, this will be like you embracing the new situation, because the single card with the courage, that is like having a leap of faith. It's definitely getting involved with the new situation, embracing the new opportunity in a love life. It's a part of your growing when you trust, when you stop being worried that you will be hurted. And this is a part of your rebirth. For some of you, some of the Cancer returning to the ex-lover, being courageous now to admit, making a mature decision, and before you had a commit phobia. And let's see more. What about the Cancer couples? Oh my God, silence, and it's very, very volcanic. For Cancer couples, there is a silence that will go into the explosion like volcano, I heard. Just be careful, because it is breaking through for the darkness, and somebody needs to talk. Like you didn't comfort your partner, and then you're really, really inside very sad whatever is happening. Is that about this financial loss of your partner? There's definitely somebody needs, there is a warning from universe. You need to let go from this darkness. It's keeping you so toxic, because you're the one that you are responsible for your life and whatever you desire. If you desire, this person is not going to change. This is a reality check. And you see, this person is very foxy and check up. This is a foggy person that never expressed whatever was financial loss. And yes, it's not safe to be with this person anymore. And you need to break a silence. It's advice of the universe. Breaking silence with these new infos, that finally you can see there is a reality check for Cancer, that this person is totally materially abusing you, and it's a time to go. And yes, this would be a break in the silence. That's what I heard, because we have here the breakthrough and silence as well. That is your challenge with the new moon, and new moon will bring you this urge to break the silence, I heard. And yes, you don't need to be a victim anymore, because at the end of the day, my dear, where is that dark card? The sorrow, terrible. Yes, my dear. At the end of the day, you're victim of yourself, and you're the making yourself in this too long staying with the laziness card. Too long you're staying. You're too long being a victim of that person, and you need to cut this situation, toxicity. 1 second. Next is Leo. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to bring a cup of tea. 1 second, guys. Next is Leo. Sorry for a 1 minute break. Leo is the next. Let's see what is the new moon bringing to Leo. What is the new moon bringing to Leos? New moon is bringing you being careful about the financial situation. That's what I heard for some of you. You already were at the start of the month. Just be relaxed. You're already worried about financial situation at this hour. Are you preparing somewhere to go or something? Definitely. For some of you, you're worried about troubled about the relationship. The relationship will grow up. Don't be impatient. Leo. Don't make from a small problem. I do believe that you're still in your personal darkness because you exaggerating, imagining a small problem being a mountain. That's what I heard. Again, everything about material thing because definitely somehow you're involved in some situation that need to be very careful financially taken care. For some of you, there is situation that you didn't express emotions towards that woman, and you're still foxy around, and uh, the energy, your friends, they can feel. Yes, it's a friend card, but there is a being a clever in taking care of your friends as well. And yes, whatever was not expressed towards your friends, you have to be very, very careful what you will with your verbal expression towards your friends at these days. That's what I heard. 1 second. Leos, let's see. Single and couples. And guys, I will have a next video as well, separate just single and couples. We will have separate each video as well. But let's see the new moon. This is a news for me because I'm going to start doing the single and couples separately. And well, we are going to check up each sign with the 12 different signs. The news, like Taurus, Aries. Yes, we are going to do this kind of new game, kind of live stream. And you're welcome to tell me which couple you are as well. If you have a lover or if you want to compare yourself with a possible lover or pastime lover. But that is for the next stream. Let's see now the news for Leo. New moon changing for Leo singles, separate singles. There is no news. Oh my God, you feel like I said, you didn't express something you need the courage to express. And yes, reality check because you're not expressing, but as well, you feel a missed opportunity. You have to choose. Will you be courageous or you will feel a missed opportunity to the rest of the life? It's a reality call because somebody is not expressing these emotions. This is a book unexpressed. And yes, the new moon is giving you like, oh, I feel so damned with this missed opportunity because I was a coward not to express. And the new moon is giving you maturity with the courage card to express whatever was untold with your friends, with the possible charming lady. Is it about as well the first possible thing about financial loss at work? There is a reality check because you got as well the card beyond the illusion, Leos. Let's see the couples. What about the couples, Leo? You're mastering whatever is. You're mastering not to be intolerant like you are usually, Leo, in your relationship. You're mastering to pass this Mercury retrograde aspect, and you're still sticking to the past, whatever it is. You're there for your partner, and you're not letting go by being challenged with all these communication conflicts inside of the house. You're not being challenged to cancel your partnership, I heard. And yes, for some of you, you're just pretending not talking, being iceberg, and neglecting the reality check. Because if you have an iceberg combination with the first card beyond the illusion, yes, you're still neglecting being, you're still delusional. And yes, you think that you're mastering by just not expressing the real problem with your partner. And The result of this is that you're exhausted. The universe is telling you you cannot stay so long in a toxic situation. And yes, you need to talk with the source, and you need to have a reality check, because there is definitely morality game in whatever is the lesson of your life with this living partner. And yes, you cannot sit on two chairs. Your partner, if it's a cheater, he cannot sit on the two chairs. But as well, you cannot be still living with the partner separated but not divorced. This is for some of the Leos that I have a clients, and that they are always asking me the same question, but they never change, because they're still clinging to the past, staying with the partner because they don't want to pay expensive divorce. But yes, it didn't help you. You're exhausted. And definitely, how can you master being exhausted but not fixing the problem? Because nothing has changed. This is still the cards of hanging out. Pardon, hang. This is the card of, yes, being there, like in isolation, or being with yourself, very cold with emotion towards the partner. The card called Hangman as well could be parallel with this one. I don't see the change for the Leo couples here, because whatever you are not expressing, Leos, it it's like stopping your personal growth with this person. This isolation is stopping the growth. And that's what the creator universe is telling you. If you want to have a blessing in future with your future, with your new love, or with a possible still staying in the same relationship with this living partner, because this is a message for the couples, you really need to go out of this silence mode and not doing anything for the sake of your love blessing in the future. That's what the creator is telling you. For some of you, the universe is giving you the conscience that you can realize that thing. And it's a tower moment that will come after the new moon. Is that cool? Finally. Yes, because on the start we have the only illusion, and at the end it's a tower moment. And having the conscience, yes, I have to change something. And I can be that courageous person. This is the same message for the single and for the couples, Leos, today. And yes, definitely, you have to change something, because there will be a missed opportunity. If you don't make this tower moment in your life, it will be a missed opportunity to scream afterwards. So you're aware of that on the bottom. You're aware that you are the creator of your own abundance. Some of the Leos, you're aware at this hour after the new moon that your friends are that you were the victim of the gossip, and that you were just a victim of the gossip at work or around your friends, or your vanity ego didn't want to admit that it's time to divorce as well for the couples. And yes, uh, as well, this make you a victim of the tradition, makes you being a victim for the rest of the life, for not fighting for your future, for the unknown blessing in the future, Leo. And this you're becoming aware of this. This is very cool change for Leo. And let's see the energy. Hello, how are you? How are you? Guys, don't forget to bring one more person. Yes, you need to bring one more person. Subscribe and bring one more person to have a full reading, 60 euros value during the live stream. For priority emergency answers, needed a PayPal donation. For the free answer coupon, wait till the end of the all signs free daily reports. Oh my God, somebody's vacant. Jenny, Jenny Frida. Oggi Frida. We have a special guest today. Vieni, Frida. Vieni. Vieni. Oh, she doesn't want. She is now a shy girl. Virgo, let's see the news. New moon change for Virgos. New moon change for Virgos. For some of you, you're going to cut off. Is it a friend or a lover you're going to cut off? And there is definitely a new relationship in front of you. For some of you have a financial loss, my dear, and it is of the end of the news is financial loss, but you want to cover it with the suddenly leaving the house, suddenly leaving the contract. Definitely, it's maybe you are not paid at a job and you are going to leave it. There is a suddenly crash in the system. I saw it. And yes, 2 times on the start. Yes, it's time to cut off the toxic states. You have a first and a last card confirming that you will definitely have a major change or shocking news about financial loss. And yes, for some of you, there is a signal of change and progressing, healing from the past pain. And yes, there is a new opportunity. Embrace the kindness and the new friends, the friendship that they will show up with the new moon energy, Virgos. Let's see. Single Virgos, single new moon changes, new moon changing for Virgos, new moon changing. For some of you, you're connecting with the Pisces sign. Not necessarily, I don't like in collective to pronounce the astrological signs, but yes, so you can follow as well. It will be a character of your behavior. New moon is giving you a feeling of following intuition. And yes, understanding that spiritual level and inner voice, being not afraid of your inner voice. And yes, you're open to follow your inner voice. That's what I heard, because usually you're very calculative, Virgo, and you don't like this 5D things and paranormal activities, and you like the rational, grounded things. But you can understand the new moon is at this hour giving you a possibility, yes, to explore this 5D level of you and connecting with your inner conscience. And you are experiencing, literally, you are experiencing something that before you were never interested in, even in esoteric things. For some of you, are joining some channels with esoteric. Some of you want to learn maybe a tarot, astrology. It's something that you were before not experiencing, and this is a part of you transforming. Give me the message for Virgo singles. A change. You got the card of change, the singles. Change. What kind of change? It's coming a fire element for some of you, and definitely you will be a very, very passionate sexual towards that person that is coming towards you. That's what I heard for you. For some of the Virgos, you are just open for the erotical side of you, exploring the new options, like sexual reconnection. Because usually Virgo is very traditional. This hour, you're really erotical at this hour, and this is a change that is coming in your life. Is it a sexual, very intensive sexual, passionate relationship that will approach single? Maybe, yes, because we got the lover cards on the top. And yes, it's time to enjoy day by day the small pleasure of um, of intimacy, sexual pleasure that you were postponing for such a long period. Virgo, you deserve it. What about the couples? Virgo couples. Virgo couples. News. Wow. Oh my God, you have a dilemma. Oh my God. You have a dilemma about cutting that completion, the cycle with that person. And because there is a big negativity in that and stressful situation, like negativity from the partner or just being together. This is totally miserable situation. It's time to complete. Check out the card. And yes, you have a slight dilemma. But on the bottom is creative solution that universe will help you out to go out of this miserable situation. The couples who want to break up with the partner. Oh my God, why on this planet is in last, I don't know, 20 years or longer, definitely in the third millennium, it's so popular, easy to break up, not to fight. Why? Where are the people? How they lost the spirit of fighting for relationship, finding the solution, having a therapist, because there are so many different things that you can try. Having a couple therapy, finding the new hobby together, different things that people are becoming really mediocre. And this is the message you need to transform. There is a creative solution how to handle because this cycle is closed, but how to handle for the couples, Virgos, that they have tendency this time, they're wondering how to break the relationship and not to hurt each other. On the bottom, yes, it was a crossroad, and there is definitely somebody's going to break up, right, guys, of the as a result of the new moon for Virgo couples. Libra, 54. Guys, are you still there? 1 second, yes. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumb. Oh my God, so many people ask the question, but nobody support the video, the live stream. What's happening? You need to follow the instruction. Check up, subscribe, like, put the alarm bell, bring the friends. What's happening, guys? You're just writing the question, you're not following instructions. Check up. Let's see, Libra. Libra. How is the Libra new moon news? Libras, what's the news here? Oh my God, somebody is going to upgrade the relationship. It's so cool. Is it some of you, somebody will express unrevealed emotions. Let's upgrade the relationship. Let's live together. Let's marry it even. Getting engagement ring for some of you. Oh my God, so nice. Single Libra's message. There is a blessing, good luck. Oh my God. For some of you, getting the news of good luck, good news, positive, happy news in the from your family members in the household. And yes, it's a life challenging situation for some of you. For the Libras, that they will be literally like shaken with this engagement proposal or let's live together. It will be a life challenging situation. Should you do it or not? And yes, it's coming. The news. The news will be very positive. Like I said, somebody from the family, maybe not you, maybe a family member is going to engage, and you will hear this beautiful news. And yes, some of the Libras want to escape from the obligation of being engaged, don't know how to reject the person. Like you're getting a cold feet. Uh, for some of you, you have a new lover. For the couples who have a triangle situation, Libras, you have a new lover that you want to get engaged with this person, but you have there the conflict with the ex-partner, with the karmic relationship. Like you're questioning your loyalty towards the child. If you're a parent, should you stay in a community with your ex-partner for the sake of the children? You're a victim of your family, and questioning should you go to a person that is waiting for you, the new relationship, uh, and should you upgrade that relationship? Definitely, there are secrets unrevealed that they need to be expressed, and the new moon is giving you this push up to have a solution. Do you want to be a victim of the family, or do you want to have a new prosperity, a new blessing into your life? You have to decide. You're the creator of your own happiness. 1 second, we are going to confirm with the with Osho deck, 78 cards, Libra singles. Oh my God. Sudden news. Suddenly you're aware that you have to create your own personal uh, happiness, like I said. You got the conscious and thunderbolt card. Like suddenly from nowhere, the new moon is giving you this as well for some of you. Yes, you're aware that uh, living day by day and victimizing yourself like I'm just innocent, I just want to live day by day. it's it was like questioning others, controlling others with these momentos by asking others not to be serious about them. And some of you, some of the Libras are literally pulled up to travel. Your condition to travel did expire your visa, the papers. There is definitely something going, and you're pushed to be really outsider. Be careful if you have expired visa, Libra. If you have a problem with any kind of documents, because you will be conditioned to literally be pulled out. Is that from the bank account? Is that expired the credit card? Is that expired the visa, the contract for work? You will be literally moved, even if you don't like it, to travel. You do represent yourself like a victim. You just peacefully wanted to enjoy your time out. You're a victim of these bureaucratic moments at this hour, Libra. What about the couples? Couples? Oh my God, there are new possibilities. Oh my God, the couples, you're open for cheating, Libras. And yes, be aware you can feel in 5D connections. You're bored with the ordinary things with your possible partner, and you're open for cheating, Libra, for exploring the new possibilities. Let me remind you just that the universe is giving you a warning that 5D connection with your living partner, probably this person will really feel uh, your energy shifting and you're cheating. So the secret cheater can be recognized at this hour. This is your warning. And that's why some of you will be literally homeless, left out if somebody find out about your new possibilities in a love life, that you're a cheater. This is a message for couples. Literally, you would be conditioned to go outside of the house, to leave the 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 flat or the house because of somebody being a cheater. Hello, Soul Voice. Don't forget, guys, to follow the instructions. Subscribe, hit the like, bring a new member friend with you as well to have a 60 years free reading at the end of the free reading for all signs. Let's see, Scorpio next. Scorpio new moon news. Oh my God, I'm getting 1 hour. I have to write longer. New moon news for Scorpios. New moon news. Are you rejecting, my Scorpios, rejecting, denying the end of some fishy situation? Or is that your behavior or your cross watcher? For some of you are denying the new growth, the new relationship. You think it's a trouble to be in a new relationship as well by deleting the toxic ex-partner. Like you're there staying with your partner, not deleting the karmic relationship, but there is a new relationship growing up. Is that you being a victim of the family children situation, and you don't want to have a conflict? You don't want to have a conflict with the partner, and that's why you are still staying, because the sake of the children, still staying, deleting, not deleting this karmic toxic relationship for the sake of children. Yes, there is a foxiness here, the idea, and yes, definitely you're trying to be diplomatic about and thinking over the comfortable life with children. 1 second, let me confirm with another deck. Single Scorpios. What about the singles? There is on the bottom, trust the new connection. It will grow up. Like this, lilies, it's possible. It's time to celebrate. Go out, and possibility that a new relationship will really be fruitful. And yes, you will experience this if you are open to go out. Advice for the single Scorpio. It's time to go out with your friends, and there is a possibility for a new relationship. And yes, for some of you, you feel releasing the burden from the person that a long period was ghosting you. Suddenly there is a news from the person, from the ex, that want to reconnect with you with the rebirth card. Then this is a story about the twin flame, specifically connection Scorpio that waiting for twin flame to return. What about the couples confirming? Yes, there is a postponing. Like I said, it's delaying the divorce, postponing the end of the cycle. It's toxic relationships. Definitely there's a lot of fight involved, a lot of games with the fishy card, both of you sides. You're pretending just for the sake of children and or comfortable life, not to divorce. That's the situation with the Scorpio couples. What is the warning for Scorpio couples? There is a change. Don't be a victim of your traditional behavior. Yes, there is a change in front of you. Don't deny it. And control you as well. Control your mind, your aggressivity at this hour, Scorpio, because you're very intensive at this hour. And you make other people toxic, the state around you with this verbal expression. Very, very, very negative. It's over. Again, this change card is telling you it's over. Don't deny and postpone the end of the relationship, because the people are, or the people around you, even the children, are aware it's over, and you need to release the toxic state, because even the other people around you, like children, are aware that it's not good for you to be together anymore. Scorpio, then we have Ella. How are you? Hello, sweetie. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Bring one more person with you to get a full reading 60 euros value. At the end of the all signs daily report, we are doing the free answers. Just follow the instructions, guys. Sagittarius. Next one. Let's see Sagittarius news. Sagittarius, what is the new moon change for Sagittarius? You thought that you were a victim, Sagittarius, of the new love, but this romance will have a full bloom. You're suffering because you didn't let this new relationship to grow up, because of the trouble with your ex-partner or a karmic relationship, and the universe is telling you it's over, the karmic relationship, but you're still being foxy. Should they do it or not? Are you avoiding the conflict with because of the family member? Probably yes. But there is a new relationship, and you cannot be a victim of these family conditions, because the universe is sending you a new love that will grow up with this lily card. It's really, there is possibility that this will be a passionate and for you higher good. Very nice cards. And there is that person that is waiting for you, that you're starting something with this person during the karmic relationship with another person. This person is still loyal to you, waiting for you, Sagittarius. What about the single? The single Sagittarius new moon change. Singles. Oh my God, some of you are ready to travel in the world card, or you want to be a brave with the person that is from abroad as well. It could be a person traveling to you, or you're going to travel towards that new relationship. It could be that the new person is coming, having a leap of faith, just embracing the new lover that is from another culture, religion, or just showing up like. As well, the world card can be finishing the cycle, my dear, with the for the couples finishing the cycle. It's over, and you're finishing the cycle with the karmic. Just don't be lazy to manifest this, because it's no good for the family or you to stay in that place. And you're at this hour, Sagittarius couples, you're aware totally. This is a clarity that you need to finish the cycle with that person, and that you need, probably if you have a new lover, that you need to have a leap of faith towards that new lover who is waiting for you to return. What about the singles? Single Sagittarius singles. Are you playing the game, Sagittarius sign or sub sign, that you're innocent or childish? Probably yes. The new moon is giving you this energy. That's what I see. And in fact, being a child is immature. You're just suppressing your emotional growth, or suppressing, hiding your emotions because you don't want to be hurt, like in the past time. You're still pretending being a victim of your past. But sorry, the past cannot hurt you. Can you erase the past? The universe is giving you this clarity. And yes, definitely there is a guidance at this hour. For some of you, you need to compromise with the fears from the past time and have a fruits of love with somebody that you started something. The new person that you started can grow really to something really fruitful. Two cards confirming this. Did you try to control the suppress emotions? Did you have a commit phobia with the new lover? This is for the single message. But you're still receiving the energy of that person, and you need to let go these fears from your traumas from the past. And some of you, the new moon Sagittarius sign or sub sign, you are really tuning in, and the singles, you can approach from the new perspective, losing the control, and and compromise with the lover that you recently met. And yes, on the bottom it's your card. This is a Sagittarius card, patience in a classical tarot deck. And you can manifest this compromise. You can manifest letting go the oppression from the traumas from the childhood, and letting go this darkness, like, or being immature. Yes, Sagittarius, you're one of the signs that is all life pretending to stay, just all life, not pretending, all life staying in hiding behind that childish behavior. But you're losing all the game, my dear, to inform you. And that is the guidance that I'm giving you, the guidance at this hour about the new moon change. I think the universe is sending you all these messages, and you're getting this message. Is this from us, from the YouTube, from whoever it is, or just in 5D level in your dreams? You can have a clarity, day or night base, whatever, that you need to be brave because you're missing all the game of the life. Hello, sweet. That's the message for Sagittarius. It's very breaking through. It's a very, very challenging situation for Sagittarius. I really love the challenge, guys. I mean, I'm rebellion, and I'm really a risk taker. That's what I was taught from when I was a little. I was a fearless. That's what my mother would say. And I do like, that's the blink in my eyes. I do like when the certain people who were always running away of taking a risk, they get these vibes. I'm so proud of you, like you're my child or something. But this, yes, you are definitely, you're my YouTube babies. Not just my orphans back in Golden Triangle and Sumatra orangutans orphans. Don't forget the PayPal donation going there. And join the good karma. As well, the priorities in the live stream for the answer will be the PayPal donations. You know the rule. And later on, the free answers. Coupons to redeem. Coupon you redeem by bringing a new subscriber and one more subscriber. 60 euros reading. Next is Capri, and we are going to the end of the daily news. We will start soon with this your answers awards. Capricorn is next. It's too long now because we passed the hour to type the time frame for all the rest of the signs, but we have two more. How are you, girls? Oh, you know each other, Dorothy, Ella, and the soul vibe or soul voice. Ella, right, in the soul voice, I haven't heard them. I think once you were here, just like shortly, and then you left, but you have to stay and bear with the live stream, right? Enjoy it, support it, share it with your community a few times during the live stream. Share it with your community. Maybe you will bring a new member. And then you can have a new coupon for a new reading, for a new question. Correct. Capricorn. Let's see the new moon changes for Capricorn. Guys, I am soon going to start doing the single separate from the couples. That's what will be in the evening, my next stream. We'll separate the single news and the couples as well. We'll do some new change, like doing the one sign and comparing with the 12 signs. That's what will be, and I will do the comical way as well. And don't forget, during the weekends, I will return the erotical tarot, the sexual fantasy as well. This will be the winter theme returning, only for adults, of course. Let's see, what is about Capricorn? Did you lose the power, the message for the certain gentleman? Because these gentlemen feel like a lost power. What is this? You're not facing your challenges, Capricorn. This gentleman is totally reversed, the only card reversed. But you need a foxy solution for this. Just what is a small trouble is that you're feeling powerless in finding the wise solution in this. Is it a financial despair at this hour is making you trouble for some of you? Probably yes. Financial loss. And yes, for some of you, you want to hide behind this material comfortable life, but it doesn't help you out because still you're unsafe here. Two times I'm shuffling and getting anchor card. Isn't it your question with the new moon, my dear? The specific message for a gentleman, I heard Capricorn sign or sub sign, to go out of the laziness, because whatever was a material comfortable situation, you're questioning your safety is financial safetyness, because you thought that you will have financial situation safetyness with a karmic relationship, but it turns no good. It turns to a financial loss. Whatever you were thinking, it was a safe business partner or saved karmic relationship, definitely this person make you a financial despair situation. Message for specific people, Capricorn sign or sub sign. Is it that somebody took a money from your account with whom you were sharing the company? Is it that somebody for Capricorn, the living partner literally left the situation with the empty bank account? And that is the moment when you lost the power, being co-founder of the company with the zero money on account, being a partner, the living partner with the person that left you with the zero money on the mutual bank account. That's what I heard. Singles. Singles, what are you mastering? Are you mastering the control, pretending? Again, like I said, even this gentleman that lost the power, you were pretending to control the life. But there is idea. Can you master the controlling everything? Probably not. And yes, you're in a healing process. Can you control the healing process thinking over the ex that you have a missed opportunity for some of you? Are you thinking of reunion? Because as well, this lover's card is sometimes reunion cards about the twin flame, deep soul, and you're overthinking where is safe to go. Some of the Capricorns literally comparing the ex, the safety zone of the lover, the deep soul contract that they meet in the past time, comparing with that foxy person that they were having as a karmic relationship. And the new moon is giving you this. Do you want a safety deep soul contract, or do you want a comfortable foxy fake relationship because of the material, not to lose the material possession? And yes, check up the clarity. I want the new thing. I want the lover. Yes, I do believe for this is still the message for the Capricorn sign, sub-sign, the couples. It's over. I do believe it's the new moon giving you idea of it's over. Whatever was there with this fake relationship, it's over. That you have a living partner or the co-worker, business partner. I want to say. And yes, for some of you on the bottom, it's even travel 2 times confirming. Is that you have to have a leap of faith with the person that is from abroad, different country? For some of you, yes. That was unusual because you were very traditional. You are traditional all life Capricorn sign or sub sign. And yes, it's a time to transform because this person could be in the past time when you met, you were in a karmic relationship or you were in from a different religion, country, passing by wherever you met. It was like a short collision and breaking up and trying to control your life like this is not the right person for me. It could even involve the age difference. But the universe is telling you need a leap of faith, and this is a part of you transforming. That you can this time understand what is important. The loyalty is important. The feeling of home with the person is important, Capricorn, not the feeling of material, and being fake. And that's why you lost the power. You lost the power because you wanted to be a clever and control the fake life. Nothing is to control because at the end of the day, the people who have a fake thing and faking the relationship, they will lose the game. And you can understand this. This is a part of your transforming, and you can this time you are open to listen to the inner voice about that new person, about that new thing, maybe canceling the work with the person that make you the financial despair. There is definitely a bravery about the work condition or cutting the karmic ties with the fake person, and about choosing the new lover as well. You're ready, Capricorn. I really love this sign, sub-sign Capricorn, because you're very calculative and rational. From all the earth signs, I mean, I'm Taurus. I'm the most romantical one. And I was told always from my girlfriends, from my family members, from my partners that I'm so romantic. And yes, the Taurus are the most romantical, but the Virgo and Capricorns, they have this rational thing. They think that they can control the life with material things or comparing the partners. Like they don't follow the heart. That's the problem in this hour. And this guy definitely with the new moon change, you will follow the heart. That's what I heard. Because check up, you're following your inner voice. I love it. Hello, Anima Cafe. What kind of cafe it is? Is it like a small business? Can you describe yourself? The new people do. Please do introduce where are you from, what is the time now, what is your horoscope sign, and what is your profession. In a bit, we will finish the daily report. We have just now it's Aquarius and Pisces, and then we are going. I'm putting the time frame guide for you. You can check it later. It's always in description. It's not under the video in comments. It will be always in description. Let's see my 1 second. Sorry, guys. I have so many things here. We can move this, and later we will return to the message. The collective message on the start. It was beautiful. Make a magic. You can have a magic wand, guys. Yes. By putting today next 24 hours will still the power of the new moon. Check out my rituals. You have a rituals of Gala Travelogue. Just check out my playlist. Google it. Ritual new moon ritual Gala Travelogue. And you will see it. And welcome to use it. Oh my god, I lost the voice. What's happening? Is this Aquarian news? Tia, nice to meet you, Tia. Oh my god, Haiti, hello. Love the Caribbean, guys. Oh my god, sometimes I dress Caribbean style and I put the scarves over and a little bit these curly volants dresses. I'm very funny. I'm dressing like I'm unpredictable. That is another characteristic of me. Yes, Taurus, romantic, too many flowers around, changing the flower collection around the house everywhere, like a hoarder of the flowers as well. I'm so unpredictable in the dress code. I really like even the cosplay. And guys, today is a day. Sorry, guys. Today is the day of the new moon. Pardon, new moon. Today is the day of the new moon and the premiere of the new movie of James Bond. And don't forget, while I'm putting all these things on me, today, okay, I'm offering the jewelry for protection. You can ask me under the video or in Instagram or Twitter mailbox. Gala Travelogue, it will be the same name everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, and here. Do subscribe and write me there in the mailbox of Instagram and Twitter for the private reading as well. You can have there. And guys, this is the necklace, if you remember from the first movie with Daniel Craig, James Bond. Today it's the premiere of the new movie. And today I'm wearing this necklace. It's like a twin flame necklace. Oh my God. I just have it to, I mix it with the next chain, and it's really the same kind of the chain. And yes, this is a copy sample for the twin flame energy in the movie. Do you remember the James Bond in that movie, first movie with Daniel Craig, Casino Royale, that was in fact made back in my Montenegro. It's very cute. The ambient. And yes, at the end of the movie, there is a last scene that, like, literally, he rip off from that elevator in Venice. If you remember, she's like the girl is almost drowned in the elevator in the water, and he rip off this necklace. Do you remember that one as well? Anyway, few moments in few scenes during the movie, you see this necklace, and I think is it the start of the next movie after Casino Royale or the end of the Casino Royale? You have this necklace. In fact, there was always following this girl, the ex-lover. Is that, I don't know, is that a Russian ex-lover, the twin flame? And he has another girlfriend there back in Russia or something. And then there is the last scene in the movie. It's a snow, like James Bond figure out who is this guy, the lover who killed this girl, in fact. And he's going there with the piece of this. Yes, he kept the necklace because the girl was killed. And then he returned this necklace to his new girlfriend. And what he find out in that flat in the middle of the nowhere, like Siberia, the big snow there in Russia, he entered this apartment and he found the girl and he said, this lover, do you have the necklace like this? And she had the necklace like this. And then he found out this lover, I think. So yes, this is a twin flame energy. And I mean, this guy was giving to the earth to his lover as a possession, sign of the possession, marking them with this twin flame necklace. I do love it. It looks like really emerging two circle in one. So that's the story of this one. Oh my God, I have to change the time frame for Aquarius because I'm talking about James Bond. 1 second. Because my YouTube babies will see this later. We have to have a right timing. And who is the lucky to be in a live stream? He will hear a lot of stories from my life. Aquarius. What is the idea? Oh my God. Some of the Aquarius, they have financial loss. Oh my God. The new moon. But there is solution. It's like there is a finalizing. There is a message that you will get. Is it about the contract? It worked. 1 second, guys. Oh my God. The cards are on different sides. I will shuffle again. You're getting the letter. That will be a little bit shocking news for you. We are going to discuss this deeper about what some of you are victim of financial loss of your partner or family member. And yes, you have to be careful about finance. And yes, you're victim of the material greedy partner or family member, Aquarius. Do you need to cut off? Yes, on the bottom it was a cutting this toxic material state of your partner or family member. Aquarius, yes. And it's about household and a family member. Yes, you're victim of this behavior. So yes, you have to fight for your own personal protection. And you're the master of your own protection. For some of you, the family member literally want to upgrade the relationship. Somebody is moving in the house or going to move with a partner. Is it even siblings or or your children getting engaged? 1 second. I'm going to shuffle once more. What about the singles Aquarius? Oh my God, you have a slight dilemma. What is this slight dilemma? Are you having a dilemma what to choose? About what? Dilemma of what? Yes. Should you still, my dear, should you still, it's slight dilemma. Should I stay in this darkness of the past emotion or not? That's what is on your mind. But the new moon is giving you the relaxing sort of creative solution how to let go this darkness. And yes, it's time really, whatever you are having a trauma from the past, it's time to let go. That is for the singles. And what about, is there something new here? For some of you, you have to be careful about your health because the darkness that you have from suppressing the things in the past time, it's going to go directly to your health issue, Aquarius. Just be careful. Is that stress from the family? Is that being dark with all the things from the past? For the singles, definitely. You're keeping too silent, but you need to release the burden, and it is going on your health. What about the couples, Aquarius? You're tuning in. You're always a master of being a diplomat. That's what I heard. And yes, you're trying to heal whatever was tension between you and the family members and your children and your partner. 1 second. Yes, you're always for compromising. I love it. I have my father, Aquarius. I have a fiance before, ex-fiance, pardon guys, I'm single. Aquarius. Yes, and they were diplomats, by the way, guys. And yes, they're the synonym Aquarius males of compassion and tuning in and finding the right solution. And you see, going with the flow, that's for the couples. And going with the flow, you don't listen to the fight. I do understand the couples are literally from one listening, like, in that cartoon, Dear George, like, yes, he's just answering, but he's reading his newspapers. Definitely, you're going with the flow. Whatever your partner is at this time giving you attention, look at these creamy people around. Yes, you're not for the fight. You're just following your own personal growth, and you can feel just the energy. This person is that part of the character. You're just letting it go. For some of you, there is a dramatical message of yes, you're in a healing process and you need to follow for your own personal happiness, follow your dream. For some of you, and yes, this is a deep soul contract that you need to reconnect, re-evaluate. That's what I heard, and it's coming. The message for some of you about the dreamy person. Beautiful. You need to release it. Was it a person that was in silence, reconnecting this out with you? Yes. It could be that after a long period of darkness, this person will go into a stress. I love challenging Osho deck. It's 78 cards, guys, but they're really amazing. And from the first moment, I never read the instruction. I immediately connected with them, and I immediately could compare them with the classical major, kind of like my favorite Morgan Green or whatever others are, last year's and others. I mean, I'm changing the decks from time to time. I have many, many favorites. And the last will be Pisces. Guys, did you share on Twitter the new live stream? One sec. Yes, I hope so. And let's see the last Pisces, and then you're welcome to follow the instructions. Be careful, follow the instructions how to get the free reading or PayPal option. This is a fundraising for the orphans, Golden Triangle, and Sumatra orangutans orphans. Okay, I missed 34, the time frame. 34. Pisces. Something dramatical to happen with Pisces. It's very stressful the summer. It was very stressful summer for the Pisces. It is about the household and it's over, my dear. Like I said, it's very stressful about the house and it's over. It's a conflict, but you were avoiding the conflict in the house, but you were in fact deleting your personal. It's reverse the sun. And because you thought you're a victim of the home, but you tried to just neglect the conflict, not talking. And even the financial loss is including. And yes, are you going to fight for your own happiness or not? Because it comes almost reverse. It's questioning your happiness because this is too long taking you in this state. You already knew that it's over, but you're not confronting this situation in the household. Like you're literally still living with the enemy or your ex-partner. That's what I heard. And the new moon is giving you this over. It like stop doing this. Don't be a victim of the house or material things. Just let it go, even if you lose something, and just go out. Penniless, just go out without changing the house, being homeless. Just fight for your happiness. There is always things that you have to risk. You cannot take everything with you, house or materially possession that they are already lost with this person that is cheating on you. It's over. Couple Pisces, yes, it's the end. And you're hitting this wall literally 2 months, September and the end of August. I see this, you're hitting the wall. It's over, Pisces. Explaining the loss. And at the end, you're trying to pretend that you're staying just for the sake of if this person will return me some money that they borrow from me. But you're unrealistic. This is like the new moon is giving you reality check. This will never happen, then you need to grow up. And yes, like you're literally avoiding being aware, avoiding neglecting what the universe is sending you, the signs, the people talking around you seeing the things, like you're avoiding the reality check. And for you, whatever you were avoiding in the past time, this blackout is like somebody is literally at a nerve breakdown, and literally you hit the wall. And whatever you were neglected at this hour, it's really going to come to the reality check. Because 2 times you have this blessing. You're questioning your personal blessing because 2 times, too many, you are too long staying in this state of toxic and nothingness because you're avoiding the end of this karmic relationship, or sharing the house with the parents that they are toxic, or or being with the lover that is not good for you, and being with the person that is a business partner but you're losing. New moon is giving you maturity, and you want to compromise with the reality. But you cannot compromise with the toxic people. And yes, there is a creative solution. And this time, like new moon is giving you, I'm trusting myself, I can build my new future, new warm happiness. And I don't want anymore this blackout. What about the singles? What about the singles? Single Pisces? I'm going to make a new team for the singles. Yes, somebody need to let go, release the past burdens. Somebody who was not talking with you, Pisces, probably it can be like you reconnecting with the past person in a healing mode. And this is your card, the dreamy card. It's your card, Pisces. You can manifest, you're a creator. You can manifest your beautiful 2 card. This is your card in classical 78 decks, dream. Yes, and you can manifest, my dear Pisces. You can manifest your own personal dream, and it can be a blessing from healing and letting go, forgiving to a person that in the past time was ghosting you. Or did you ghost the other one? 1 second. You're open for adventure with that ex, like letting go, and let's try a second round. That's what I heard for the single, that they will try to reconnect after a long period of being cold or ghosting the person, or a cross watcher to a Pisces. This time you want to have a second round with that ex of yours. This is a second message for a different person, guys. But be concerned of the people who are living with a toxic partner. It's over. I'm repeating this like August, September. This is October. It's over. The new moon is really giving you clarity. And you are not victim. It just happened, but it happened a long time ago. And definitely you're not anymore victim of that person, because the moment when you found out you're a victim, but this passed along like few months ago, you are already aware. And don't think about financial loss. It's lost forever. Just fight for your own happiness, Pisces. And definitely I need to send this to my Greek sister. This message goes as well to her. 1 second. I'm literally going to do this. One second. Yes, thank you. Bring one more person, one subscriber, or if you have another account, of course. It's just, guys, that you're supporting me, helping me to grow to the number 1,000. Then that I can have a live stream from the telephone. I'm still on a fixed computer. It's really bothering as well. When I go back to the jungle project, when they really reopen the borders there, I hope that I can just have a live stream, guys, from there, from the jungle, from everywhere, from the outdoor, even here in Europe. And yes, I'm trying to reach the number 1,000. It's really It's really bothering because YouTube as well is deleting some numbers. It's like because you are not member and because we are free members. This is all the tarot readers are telling me. It's very hard to go to that up thousand, and then you are better. You feel like a free spirit. So that's your purpose. You bring me a two members, I mean two members towards my YouTube channel, and you will get always the free reading. And let me send just this message. I'm sending. I will send to my literally to my Greek sister, guys. I will just put. Guys, are you still here? We are starting now with the giveaway. New moon giveaway. You're welcome. 1 second. I'm going to put in the time frame the collective, the time frame for each sign. It will be always in description, guys, not in the comments. New moon changes, new moon live. Okay. So I'm just going to put the team name. Okay. Now welcome first the donations, guys, and then the people who brought 2 people as well as a member to redeem the coupon, 60 euros value. And then finally, the last will be yes or no question. But guys, if you are pushing to have a PayPal donation fundraising for my orphans, that is priority during the live answers. And of course, pushing the idea you to bring 2 members per each reading 60 years value. Hello, Martia. How are you, girls? You can tell me who is now in the system, and I will put the glasses. Don't laugh. I have the Harry Potter glasses now. I can take another one because it's really funny. But these are my first glasses, guys, when I was professor. I have another one. Wait a second. The one that they're less eccentric. It looks like, yes, I can deal with this. These are too rough for you. Oh my God. I'm deleting my own space here. And cafe too. Okay, bravo. Thank you. Thank you. How did you manage so fast? Did you have it before or you just make it now? And what was your name? You're Tia, right? Where are you from? Thank you for doing this for me. Thank you, sweet. Kaj je bilo? Jeni, Frida. Frida, do you want to see Frida as well? Tia, where are you from? Okay, we will start from Anima Cafe because she just make a 2 members today. She just brought me a 2 members today, and she's welcome to use now as a first the 60 euros coupon. And the other guys, you're welcome to do it, but the PayPal donation will be priority, of course. If you're in emergency thing, just a minimum donation, guys, welcome to hit donation. Oh, which part Indonesia? Oh my God, I'm returning there last 4 years, not including even before, because I don't include these quarantine years, 2 years stuck here. Last time I was in October. I returned October 2019 from Indonesia, guys. And yes, I'm trying to support there the Sumatra orangutans orphanage idea, but we need a lot of resources for doing this, for fundraising and building something new. Which part Indonesia? Where are you from? Okay. And what is your horoscope sign? You're going to surprise me, tell the boyfriend today's from. In 2 days. Yes. Which part of Java? Java or Java? My first time when I came to Indonesia, guys. Thank you, Dorothy. Please stay with me, Dorothy. Now I need you because now we'll start the questions. Stay with us a little bit, Dorothy. And my first time, guys, when I landed in Indonesia, first I was having like my karma 15 years ago to live in Thailand. And I had a long time karma with Thailand because from previous lives, I'm really literally urged to find Thailand and Indonesia my first home. I said I cannot call it like a second home. I call it a first home because I really recall it things from the previous lives, and as well some in a monastery project because I have experience working in education with the orphans from the hill tribes inside of the little schools in the monasteries of the Golden Triangle in Thailand. I was taught from some monk that was a very good medium that I had a karma with this region, and that I will really after a while he gave me at that hour like 2 years more, I will suddenly leave that region and go to the next door, but he didn't tell me location. And with no planning, I just during my PhD writing, I just and 1 year I started to visiting Indonesia instead of Thailand, but still my things, my possessions, I still have back in Golden Triangle, and I still welcome to go back to my monastery education project. And sometimes we have a guest, the monks from my monastery project, that they're eventually American monks, but they live there in my beautiful monastery project in Golden Triangle. And yes, you're helping out this with PayPal donation as well. I turned to go to Indonesia suddenly, like the monk said, like that medium used to say, but he didn't tell me the location. And yes, guys, the first island where I landed was Java. I was in central Java, and I always return to this. Help me, Jogja. Jogja is the airport in the central Java. Java is a huge island, guys. Comparing with the Greek islands, Indonesian islands are really huge. And I love Georgia. It's university center. Sometimes I have a freelance collaboration as a lecturer with the Georgia as well. I love the Borobudur, the famous Buddhist sanctuary, Borobudur, and I really love. Everything is so nice, and it's even comfortable, and the prices are good, and it's cheapest place to be there, comparing with the commercial Bali. And I don't see the tourists eventually. If you go for sunrise in Borobudur, you would see the tourists. Yes, so yes, I'm the Georgia person. I just want to tell you, and I hope one day that I will have a post PhD in anthropology, uh, about the hill tribe behavior, one of the hill tribes there in Indonesia. But you have an amazing collection for anthropologists, ethnologists. You have amazing collection as well. I landed then in Georgia the first time and Sumatra as well to see my future idea about helping orangutans. And yes, I landed the second place where I landed that same travel during 1 month. And then I started to go 2 times per year there. So that is my part of the connection with Indonesia, and my karma goes to Indonesia the last few years. And yes, my good karma. And as well, guys, I have met many beautiful people that they are spiritual, even in the little villages, like I don't know, 5 hours from the Georgia, taking me suddenly, my new friend from university, to see some spirit doctor. And these are people who are not commercial. These are not touristical areas. It's so amazing experience as well. These are people always from a different religion, because you have there as well Muslims. You have people who are as well in Sumatra. I was in North North Sumatra Airport, Medan, 4 hours from Medan in Batu Lawang region. About guys, if sorry if I don't pronounce, because I was not there last. This is from 2019. Like it's maybe I'm mixing the names, but anyway, the story is about that region, and it's amazing culture as well. And I never visit the Sumatra South, where is Volcano, the second airport, where is Volcano area. And I do have an old friend of mine, that a French guy that was a friend of mine in Myanmar, in Burma, and he married there on Volcano, in a village, a little village on the lake of that Volcano in Sumatra. And he has a farm there with the cheese, with the goat cheese, and he married that Indonesian lady to stay there. It's very funny. So I mean, I lost his email because at that period was not social network, these Facebook and things. I changed my email and I lost the contact because my old Hotmail was hacked. And I really don't have a contact with him, but it would be amazing for sure. I will one day explore even the south of Sumatra. It's a huge island, I guess, again. And for sure, I will be there, I guess, at this lake, at the house of my French friend. I just need to land there and to find it. It's very easy. Like what he told me, I remember the last time we talked many years ago when I was still in the monastery of Thailand in a project. And then I would go to Myanmar, Burma for just 1 month getaway when was so many tourists in Thailand. Usually December, I would just run away to a nearby nearby smaller country where it was quiet to avoid the tourists, visiting our temples, our monastery project. I didn't like the so many people around. And at one period, I was in Myanmar for 1 month, and then we met with this French friend that is now living in Indonesia. Another French friend. Oh my God, I have more stories. I have a second French friend that 2019, he was first time in Bali. So after my tour of visiting this orphanage in Georgia, then Sumatra orangutans, I always have 1 week at the end, final, the last week I have in Bali, just to be by the beach. And nothing else, just to be by the beach. And yes, this week, guys, I met the French guy who was first time having coming to Asia, and he was doing like renting his sailing boat. Yes, he bought one old sailing boat in Bali, and he started to rent it. Meanwhile, at that moment, he met one girl, Indonesian girl, and we were going out together, three of us, and they become a couple the year after, when was the COVID thing, when was the first lockdown, like on the springtime, April 2020, they become couple, and I'm now the godmother in Sumatra from last year, and plus in Bali. So I'm, guys, godmother of two babies. One is Sumatra lady that is in a Navy, working for a Navy, and her husband is a Navy officer as well. Yes, they're both in Navy, and I call their baby I named the baby, but I still didn't go there because Indonesia is closed for tourists. So yes, I'm looking forward, and help me out with these PayPal donations, because I'm looking back to go there, and these PayPal donations are making me like really tarot channel appreciated, and helpful for my cause in Asia. And yes, I am godmother. I have to revisit as well these two babies, one baby in Sumatra from this Navy officer, and I name it with the Greek name, Ocean Poseidon. And so they use Ocean Poseidon, one of the names that is more suitable for the locals. And I have it here, the daily news. Sometimes they put the baby. 1 second. Did they put today something? Not today, not today. Yesterday it was a news. And the baby grown up. I mean, the babies are growing up, guys. I was supposed to be at their marriage. Yes, in November 2019. I returned October, so I couldn't be. So they have a wedding. The Sumatra Navy couple, they have a wedding November, and they got the baby last year, and uh, then the French guy in Bali, my friend Johnny, he has this nickname like American nickname Johnny. He married the Indonesian lady, but she's from Java, originally from Surabaya. In fact, she is Muslim originally, but in Bali she is not dressed like this. And they're living in Bali, and they got a girl, and the girl is Eva. So the name of the girl is Eva, like Adam and Eva. So here it comes. I'm a godmother of these two places, and my babies are growing up there. I mean, come on, like till I go back, and for sure about the new year I will go back. I mean, the babies will pass 1 year. That they will be like, I will pass. I won't see even the first birthday of my, how do you call this when I'm a godmother? The children, godchildren, right? Yes, I will miss even the first birthday of Eva and Poseidon in Sumatra and Eva in Bali. Hello, how are you guys? Let's see, Anima. Anima, what is the question? Again, we are repeating. Georgia is which part? Yes, it's a province, but I look it like on the map. Like for me, it's always like I see this airport. Like you have up Surabaya airport, and then you have Georgia, and then you have on the west coast you have Jakarta. So I don't know name the provinces. Can you repeat again your question? But I was not on that wedding. They went to Surabaya during the lockdown to marry officially because of her mother was alive still. And they just went with the ferry boat, and then they returned to Bali. And I mean, there were no flights, I think, at that period, I think. Last year during the lockdown. And yes, I see very nice Surabaya videos from their marriage, from that weekend in Surabaya. So your question, and again, he's Aquarius, and you were, can you repeat your sign, sweetie? Tia? Your name is Tia, right? You know, whatever was a dispute with your boy, there is a positive effect, my dear Tia. Check out. It will be a positive blessing. You got the two cards: blessing, flourishing relationship. Even if you have this small dispute in the past time, there is the two positive cards: flourishing relationship, like if it's a lover, there is a news coming, and flourishing, the garden of the love realm, and the blessing, the good luck is following you as well. It's a kind of a twin flame energy, what I feel from the third card, like you have a deep soul contract together. I'm going to go deeper. Let me see. What is his name? Will you give me his name? Let's do the reading for you because you brought the two members for me. I'm going to check up his energy and your energy in parallel. This is the 60 euros value reading, guys. Dima? He's Dima and you're Tia. Right, Tia. I'm going to pull up this deck. It's the vice versa deck. 1 second. Jadzia. I'm in Jadzia. What is... Whatever he blocked you in the past time, whatever was dispute, he was, I must say, very strict with you in the past time. On the bottom was the King of Swords. What is the Dima energy when they meet the next time with Jadzia? Oh my God, there will be a fruits of love, 7 of Pentacles. Wow. And yes, it's coming. There will be like a small delay of these fruits of love. Whatever was happening, you will have a reconciliation, the 10 of Swords, like the end of the battle. And definitely he's waiting for you. He's waiting, Jadzia. He's waiting at Jadzia Anima Cafe. It's reading now, guys, 60 euros value coupon. If you bring two members, you will have a reading like this. And yes, this guy eventually is waiting, expecting you. He has a small dilemma for himself to take an action, but he's waiting for you. Yes, there is a sexual urge as well connecting, and there is like, let's bear the hatchet. It's the end of the battle. Whatever was the question, whatever was dispute between two of you. And yes, it's a life-challenging situation. There is the finalizing of what to do in the life, because there were in the past time promises, 9 of Cups, but he didn't deliver, and he knows that he has to deliver. There is a time for decision with the Knight of Swords. Wow. I'm going to check up with another deck. Your energy. What is the energy of Jadzia in 2 days on a meeting, on a date with Dima? Beautiful. Rebirth and transformation. Oh my God, it will be totally reflourishing the garden of love. Beautiful. You will be peaceful. You will be totally changed, my dear. And Jadzia, you will be totally friendly, smooth talker with him. That's what is a Scorpio. You can get what you want from this guy, and it will be really rebirth of the relationship. And you know, 2 times I see the travel card. 2 times I see the travel card on the bottom here and here, the travel card. Will this, and again, the world and the travel. Is this person from another different culture, or you will get involved in the escape, or this person you want to surprise him to travel to his city or something? That's the thing. I don't understand. Is this person living far away from you, or just it's the you will surprise him, you want to catch up with him, to go literally to him? Because as well, I see on both sides, like it's let's go together, let's have escape, or one person is going to travel to surprise another person. Maybe he's living in another little city or something. You traveling, bravo. Yes, it's a travel card, but it will be a good luck, and yes, both of you will have a little escape. And what is this? Yes, do it for the weekend when it's the only free day for him. You know, do it like that when he has a free, and it's a breaking through, rebirth. Yes, you can do it, because I see all the beautiful cards in this travel, and including the startup from the oracles, Blue Lenormand, the message. Yes, the flowers. Yes, the sun, the blessing. because this is a deep soul contract with this person. It's like a 6 of cups, guys, the card in this case. And one second, I want to check just with one more. I will use the second oracle. We use the 2 different major arcana deck and 2 different oracles. Let's confirm. One second. This is another. How will pass? Let's see. Surprising dilemma. Yes, it's a time to take action. Your message for the weekend, how you will pass the time, surprising dilemma, is taking an action. Yes, it's a time for action. Go for this. And new moon is giving you this energy. Do you see the new moon and action? Yes, definitely. I love this. This is the message that is confirming that you should do it. Go for this. And I mean, it's parallel with this traveling, breaking through, right? Moonology deck, it's time to take an action. I love the comparing, and plus it's on underline the small message. It's a new moon. The new moon is giving you this bravery to do this. Good luck to you, and do tell me later on what's happening. Welcome to enemy from his channel. You know, you can subscribe from his telephone as well, you know, even if he's not using the tarot, right? Don't forget to subscribe from his telephone as well. Guys, if you have a family member or friends that they use YouTube, please help me by subscribing from their channel as well. Even if they are not using the tarot, not necessarily that I need a commercial person that will pay the reading. I just need your support. The other way you can support me by the number, bringing a new people, and you will always get a free reading because of that as a award. 1 second. Don't forget to make a wish list. Jadzia, today message. You can use the magic wand, the new moon energy. Just follow the ritual. You have a video, new moon ritual gala travelogue on my list. And you can hit the like there and use the magic of the new moon energy. Make a wish list. And this will be your magic wand. Your wish list sending to the universe in a little box just meant for your gods and your connection with the universe. Yes, you can put your paper with the new message, a new wish for Jadzia and Dima, what to happen, blah, blah. You write it, you put the candle, you pass it to the universe and wait the intervention of the universe to help you out on that journey. So this is a message of today. Use the magic wand. This is a collective message for the new moon energy of 6th of October. Just go for a travel and do it then. Don't do it on the base verbal communication. You're open to travel. Do it during the travel. Like we analyze, just surprising being face to face. That will be a positive reaction. Do you understand me? Not the verbal talk. You have to take directly action face to face. That's what were the cards. The cards were not like a fishy offer with the cups, just talking. It was action that you're literally going to be there and then confront the situation that you both will say, yes, let's have a second chance. Do you understand? Anybody else here? For Jadzia. That was, guys, for Jadzia. Reading for Jadzia. Yes, on the bottom is a lover's card. It's cute, Jadzia. It's beautiful open. This guy, after all this period of darkness, whatever was dispute or trying to be jealous or controlling, this guy will really follow this new vision of you. And yes, that's what is it, because he has a past life connection with you, and that's what is it. Reconnection is where the lover's card is always reunion. Beautiful card in this deck, huh? Beautiful deck. Jackie, how are you? Jackie, did you subscribe and you need to bring one more person as a subscriber to have a full? Jackie, how old are you? Jackie, how old are you? I saw the question. Now I cross my legs because staring at her legs. That I'm laughing because I'm reading your question about the staring at the legs, and then I cross my legs. Very fun. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Bring a new person as well to have a full reading. Let's see parallel. What is Cielo and what is Jackie energy? Just we will do parallel to have a full reading. And who was there on the start, guys? Parallel. Let's see other people. Who was there? Let's go from the start. I'm calling out Gerald, Kalpana, Vidi, Aries, Leo Kushi, Soul Voice. Wait a second, there is a lot. Soul Voice. Where are these 12 people from the start? They need to like board on the flight with with the questions. They need to rejoin because we finished the live stream of the all signs. Now it's a time for a free answer. And Manor Kumar, okay, I know this person from before with Christopher question. Victoria Prince, oh my God, Victoria Princess is back here. I love Victorian Princess profile. And Frida loves, oh my God, Frida, vieni. Oh my God, Frida is joining, guys. Ella, vieni. That's, oh, wait, a cookie. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, well, you can take the item. Right? Hoppa. Oh my God. Guys, check up. Somebody waken. It's not appropriate to eat the cookie during the live stream. Is this correct? Which one? No, she's afraid when it's too high. She feels vertigo. She's afraid when she's on a tall chair. Derek, oh, wait a second. The person Jackie. Okay, Jackie is to get answer. Thank you, Derek, for coming for the Jackie Melinda. So as well, Derek, you can keep up the chain. You can bring subscribing. You can bring one more person, Derek Ham, to get your answer if you have some question as well and to help me grow my YouTube channel. Keep up the chain. Bring one more person and each person will get, everybody will get a full answer 60 euros value with the multiply tarot decks, not just one opening. So we are answering Jackie Melinda. Oh, really? Hoćemo da odgovorimo ovome Jackie Melinda and Cielo. Ajde, idi da određaš. Evo. Let's see. Jackie Melinda. And Cielo. We are going to check up the Cielo, what she thinks of you, and Jackie separate. But this Cielo, she's staring at her legs. Wow. Like she's rejecting to admit this. Oh my God. But she definitely saw. She was like uncomfortable, but she saw it. You see this? Magician, yes. Answer is yes. But she's like not showing it with the rejection card. Let me see. What's the energy of Cielo towards Jackie? What's the energy? You have to be patient with this woman. She needs the time, and yes, like first he was questioning should she do it or not. Are you in same office or something? First he's questioning. This person is like literally questioning, like, yes, this guy, this person, Jackie loves me, but should I do it or not? That's what I see. Will Cielo. Yes, but this person will definitely write you to try again. Knight of Wands. To show up affection. Just need the time because first she's judgmental, not showing, rejecting, like pretending she doesn't see, but yes, she saw it. And when you show up the second time to her with the kind of direct flirt, yes, she's under the influence of others. Is she afraid of the surrounding, like co-workers with whom you ever see share the place? Is that a university or a company? Yes, she's afraid of reaction of others, and that's why she's pretending like she's afraid of these people being judgmental, and that's why she's pretending like she's not interested. But she wait for you to show it again. Like there is a I would say the mutual physical attraction if she's waiting for you to return back to show up more affection with the Knight of Wands. What will be the final between Cielo and Jackie? Yes, you will have a good luck. Oh my God. If you relight this passion, I mean, show up affection again as a Knight of Wands, it's somebody who is returning again, showing persistently affection, you will have a good luck. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, sometimes I have a Wheel of Fortune here as well in my collection. You're welcome to order. The very nice cheap bijou about the good luck protection as well. And yes, on the bottom is jumping off. Yes, there is a mutual sexual energy. It's on the bottom. It's two times. I did see it even with this idea. Like secret wishes that she just rejecting because of the mutual surrounding. I do feel you're sharing the space together that she doesn't want other people to know. Jenny, Frida. And what will Jackie do about this? Yes, you will have a good luck with the Wheel of Fortune. On her side, your abundance, good luck card. What will Jackie do about Sierra? Yes, you will have a new approach, new creative approach, how to return as this Knight of Wands. Very funny. Just use some imagination how to approach her. That the other people won't be there. You have to be really clever that other people cannot see when you're doing this. And yes, just be open about the idea of what she likes, receptive about what she likes, and how you will approach her. Uh, Definitely. It's like be open what she likes, like what are her hobbies, interests, and to be far away from the influence of these people surrounding. Five of Wands, too many people around. And yes, you definitely need to understand her position, she was why she was playing cold till now. Just be patient with her because mutual energy you need to slow down because of the surrounding and wait the right moment when you will express. But there is a friendliness and yes, saying yes to this person and restarting, rebirth. Because whoever rejected this person will going to return. And yes, because you have a mutual attraction thing. And yes, rebirth is a final. Just at the moment, slow down and think of these influences from around you that is blocking you. That's why you need to be patient and slow down and find the right moment when you can approach my advice. Nice opening. It's very interesting, your reading, Jackie. So do tell me, you didn't write me your comment. Is it the company thing? Company? You have a crash, secret crash on Cielo in the company or university? Because I see that you have a mutual friends or somebody that she want to hide from, you know? She's definitely under the influence of surrounding this Yellow, not you. I see. That's why I immediately. My first thing was company. When I hear in channeling, definitely when I hear the word company, that was the first thing that I was repeating. Right. Thank you for confirming, Jackie, that I'm really good in channeling. And I mean, guys, like I was always good, but I was not on YouTube. So please try to support me with bringing more friends because I need to reach a number of thousand just for the sake that I can use my live stream on my telephone. Till now, I'm still on a fixed computer. And then when I go back to the jungle project as well, I think I can use even the super chat after the number 1,000 for the donations because some people prefer super chat. And Derek Ham, are you here as well? Just be understandable for her position. Yes, that's what is the story, understanding. And yes, there is a physical attraction, look at, and there is a second round, but just be patient. And yes, rebirth is the clue, just with the patience. Slowing down, that's a patient card parallel. It's a mutual energy. Check out. Yes. Where is it? Slowing down, being balanced with surrounding, understanding for surrounding, and rebirth, returning. Second chance. Nice. It can happen something. But what do you want to have with her? That's what I'm questioning because I see a sexual energy here. Thank you, sweetie. It's 10 euros. 10 euros, Jackie. You're welcome to use the secret notes if you want. We can check the secret notes, and then tonight we have the angel messages as well, the tarot of the angel messages. It's very exclusive as well, 78 cards. And I do like to mix it, the angel messages 78 cards with the 78 cards of Osho, that they're really extracting the secret messages, subconscious of the cross watcher, of the partner or possible crash, or the ex-partner, whatever. And you're welcome to even have the 30 euros offer, Jackie, if you can afford, because you're working. I'm unemployed now because I'm waiting to return to volunteer back in the jungle when they reopen the Indonesian border. You're welcome to purchase 30 euro. It's a monthly donation, Jackie. So 30 euros, you will always have priority during the live stream free answers for 30 days. That is your offer as well. 30 euros, you have priority in live stream yes or no questions. For you can be always priority for a daily short question, because I do believe you will return to me again with the daily short questions. And then it's cheaper for you because 30 euros, it's like you pay free readings, but you will have everyday priority whenever you want to pop out. Hello, Julia. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here. Guys, you have there the PayPal link, so you have offer. You can have a 30 euros offer monthly donation and be priority during the live stream. And plus, you have your free readings, free of charge, of course, for that donation. And it can be even private donation. When somebody put 30 euros offer monthly donation, supporting my channel for the my orphans cause back in Southeast Asia. And as well, Julia, you have a free answer. Yes, but we do we have here for the new member free offer. If you bring one more member, you can have 60 euros reading with the 4 different tarot decks. Not just short opening, Julia. For the new members, you can always ask about mini chat reading is free of charge for the new member, but you can bring one more subscriber to me and get a full reading with 2 oracles confirming and 2 different major arcana decks. That is better than just one tarot deck opening. And who is there? And somebody else there before was Derek and the other Victorian princess. Guys, who is back in the system? 1 second, let me see on Instagram. Thank you for adding me. Jazia Dax as well. Thank you from that profile that you had me. Thank you, Julia. We wait for you confirming the second person. Both you need to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to get that coupon. And who are the people from the first hour? Is anybody here? Hello, thank you, Julia. Yes, of course. And Andrea Torres. Oh my God, Andrea Torres was here before. I remember. Andrea Torres was here before. How are you? Let's see. J future boy. J future boys and for Julia. What is the horoscope sign for the Julia and Jay, by the way? Wait. And your horoscope sign, Julie? This guy is totally rebellion and he needs really to grow up. I think he's like avoiding being aware of, and he's just adventure. I don't like his energy, Jay. He's just adventure, and I mean, finally, he can even ghost you in future, or already he's doing this because he's avoiding being aware of your energy, like neglecting you. I don't like combination of these cards, like totally ghosting you. And he pretend being adventurous, like pre, pardon, being adventurous, and he prefer his freedom, Julia. Andrea, you can bring one more person to have your personal reading free of charge. Keep up the chain, Andrea. Thank you for being here. And let me see with the second deck. Yes, the answer is no, because this guy prefer at this hour. He need a lot of growing up. This guy is not mature. And this guy, 1 second. Look at all the dilemmas, delaying the horizontal card, because he prefer his freedom and just being a playboy. As well, this guy is at this hour workaholic, my dear, concentrating on his work and his money, material, like he's over, like literally he's a workaholic. And what he can offer you, just like a fishy offer, being a noble and kind in future, this guy could return, but I don't see anything else. It's like a fishy offer. Do you see? Just talking about emotions, but in fact being workaholic and being materially greedy and thinking over himself. With this fishy offer, you don't trust what the person is telling you. He can be a very smooth talker, Jay, but this guy, he will do whatever he wants because he's going to follow only his dream. You see, rebellion, he's following his own pursuit material, and he can be a just smooth talker to grab you to go to bed and nothing more. So being a boyfriend, you have you need a serious offer from the boyfriend. The cards like a twin flame card, the deep soul contract. There are few cards in the 78, and these are two 78 cards decks. I don't see it as well. You need at least a pentacle to be like a gentleman, that he will have a nice time when you are out, like smooth things, and I don't see it. He's just concerned to himself. And that's why this silence and ghosting. I mean, I don't like him. Like he can ghost you when he wants, only for himself, very egocentric, but then he can come with a smooth talk. I was busy with this work, and it really hurts because it's total manipulation. When somebody has a fishy offer, it's totally manipulative just to do his thing. It hurts, but it's true. Yes, it's. I know we were all of us. We sometimes had an experience with egocentric, but this is your life experience. You need as well. Maybe it's your part of the lesson, because you're part of the lesson whenever you have a new experience in love or work. I mean, in life in general, is that you have to learn from any experience, even when it's hurtful. You have to learn to recognize in the next life situation, Julia. And he's a ghoster. And who needs to have, sorry, do you need a ghoster? Because he will, every time when you have another situation confronting, he will again do this reverse. I don't care for your messages. I'm not going to read your messages, and keep silence. Like literally, he's rejecting your calls or messages. It's reverse, like he's neglecting even to read them. It's the worst card ever. I hated this together. And plus adventure and rebellion bullshit, double bullshit. No, this person is concentrating on his life. Do you hear me? It's just constantly being on himself, very egocentric. He's just in workaholic mentality. Do you understand me? Like when there are people like workaholic greedy, they prefer to have a sex even in the office because they are not open for relationship. They will have just sex with in the office with the first stupid woman that will have a sex in the office. Because sorry, there is no smart person that will have a sex in the office, man or female. And I have to use this word because I'm against the one night stand as well. I'm against abusing people at work to have a sexual pleasure. This is really mean from the person that is doing this on purpose at workplace. Derek, are you here? Thank you for being. Yes, he can have every year. A lot of nurses waiting for him. I hate doctors, by the way. I they were all the time hitting on me, my friends, doctors, guys, because as I'm web therapist and doing this well, the workshops with women in NGOs about women, single mothers with orphans. And I was always having like a colleague kind of doctors as well later when I have my degree in Ayurveda medicine in India. As well, I'm a colleague of healing with doctors of medicine, but I really don't understand their concept of life. And I have in my family two doctors as well. I will just tell you, like, whoever hit it on me, like on dating base, doctors, I always have like stop because they don't know to flirt. They are very bad being a gentleman. They always have a nice offer from the clients, from the patient. So they are not giving. They're used to be receiving the presents from the clients, and they are not giving. And they are such a cheap steaks because they have everything at work and sex and the gifts from the patient and extra money because some clients they will give them extra money parallel with their payment. I'm serious. That's how it's working here in South Europe. I mean everywhere because people are afraid of dying or something. And they need a doctor even for physiotherapy, to have a friend. They need a doctor for sometimes to have not to worry about dentist or something. Everybody needs any kind of doctor. And specifically people who have this kind of hypochondria, afraid of dying or having health issue, they will keep up the friends, doctors, and they will even have a sex with the doctor just to have like keep him like a friend with benefits. It's terrible. So really I don't like had I had never met the healthy doctor having a healthy life attitude on a dating base. And I'm writing the book about failures in cyber dating, guys. And yes, this is a part of my research for the social studies and PhD I have in social studies. And yes, guys, why you would think that the future doctor will be a quality person for you? He's not quality life even for himself. I do respect on other side the doctors without borders, guys, because I am one of them, the volunteer doctor in very, very, very strange conditions in war zones or really outsourced in the jungle. This is another thing. But you're talking about one doctor that is there staying in an urban area, doing nothing, being in the office, being in the writing prescription and having a monthly save money from the government. He's totally in the system, plus he's having a sex with the nurse. That's what is my impression from him. He's focused, working, having a night shift, and he has sex at work. Hit Journey, you're welcome to follow the PayPal donation. Sweetie. Hello. You're welcome to follow the PayPal donation if you're in a hurry to be the first one. You have the link up because we are doing now the reading for one person, as you see. If you don't have a sound, why you need the reading then? His journey. What is the purpose of your question if you don't hear me? His journey. You cannot hear the answer, sweetie. Don't forget to bring one more person. Subscribe. Hit the alarm bell to see 2 times per day the live stream as well. Bring one more member. If you bring 2 members, 2 subscribers, you will get a full reading with 2 major candidates and 2 oracles. 60 euros value. The reading will be for the people who bring 2 members today. And yes, Julia, to finish the story, and I had like one lunch date with all my doctor's friends and ha ha ha, but I never had anything private, intimate. I never started relationship with any of the doctor friends. Yes, they're my friends, but I and they don't have even free time to be called friends, like they're comrades, probably better word, because to call somebody friend you have to have a free day to go somewhere with other people, with the group, with a lot of friends. No, they want to have everything in a hurry. That is my impression. Like they're having literally like a junk food concept for the dating as well, because they have the quickie sex probably at work. That is my conclusion, and I'm never wrong. And I can see from aura reading the weak point of people. And yes, I do believe that they have a problem because they become disabled on dating in a real life because they want to reflect what they have at work, fast sex, junk food sex concept, like give me immediately the sex, and they're disabled to be normally talking and flirting with the lady, even if you tell them. I'm really telling them this. I'm always joking with my friends and sometimes the new friends online, the doctors, what they're doing in the office, how they're abusing the nurses or the colleagues, whatever, when they have a zero CV. And unfortunately, some they married, few of them they married, and usually always they marry the colleague because only the colleague can understand your strange shift. As well, mostly of them they stay single and they have just this quick sex in a night shift with the colleague or the nurse. And this is sick because I'm really against the one night stands. And what is the purpose of their life when they have free time? That is my question for this profession. What are you living for? Because they don't have a life experience outside of the clinic. I'm serious. I can talk for hours about this. And they always have this unhealthy aura because they're mostly like 24 hours indoor, clinic, home, back to clinic. There is always like unhealthy in the summer day here in South Europe, in Greece, for example. You could expect the person could be tent on the summer day because after the work they should go on a beach, right? They are not going. Yes, they're like a lazy concept of life. They are workaholic just in the office, but free time they're boring to death. So Julia, I think it's a bad choice. You need to refocus, Julia Landillo. Derek? Derek, tell me about you. Derek, do you have a question, sweetie? Derek and his journey is a new one. Need to wait his journey. Priya, where are you from, Pri? Are you from India? It sounds like Priya. Yes, sweetie. We are going to return with a new live stream in few hours. Put the alarm bell. Subscribe, put the alarm bell, and you need to bring 2 people. To get a full reading free of charge, you need 2 new members. Bravo! I was student in India, student of Ayurveda. Welcome to check my website, shantiveda.com, to see the picture from India when I was student and in Sari, and I was making this herbology in the pharmacy of Ayurveda medicine. You have a very funny photos there of me in the period of studies in India, the Ayurveda medicine. Priya, put the alarm bell. Now when you hit subscribe, there is a alarm bell notification. So we'll see when I'm next time. In few hours, we are going to finish now the live stream and see you in a bit. I never had experience with the Indian people, if it's that question about private life. But my dear, yes, I have a beautiful colleague. I had very nice mentors on university, and they were all pure. There was no people having sex before marriage. They were pure soul virgin people you could understand, even if they are 35 or 40 years old, if they didn't marry. And this was a Kerala. This was a traditional Kerala where I was living. It was not like modern New Delhi or I don't know Goa Trans Mumbai. And I definitely prefer traditional, pure people in India, the educated Kerala we are talking about. And I really despise the Indians who goes to abroad and they are like never recognized to be Indians. They would prefer to say I'm Canadian or I'm British, UK, but sorry, I'm asking about your blood, about your how to say tribe, your origin, the blood origin. That make your personality, especially the Indians, because they stay traditional even living in Los Angeles or Dubai or Monte Carlo. You can go abroad, but never forget, never forget to be proud that you are Indian. I do prefer, of course, there is a sort of message for these last past years, this violence in India that is escalating. There is like this big evil energy of Kali Yuga. Like the evil was aggravating so much over the planet, but in India, with these women hanging on the trees, raped, like somebody was marking, like the devil was marking with the with the legal system in India. So it's shocking for me because this was not the India 15 years ago where I was 15 or more when I was a student. These days I would be afraid to travel alone to India. And of course, how to protect the the Indian ladies that they get abroad. Don't get trapped, Priya, with marrying a person that you don't know from abroad, because there is the case in India that is really for Interpol, for international criminal recording. The cases of the Indian guys that they are living abroad and they are putting in newspapers the news about like Ed, I want to marry a person from this and this my caste or whatever, and I'm living in Ontario or I'm living I don't know in in Brussels in Belgium, and many of them they really come for a fake marriage. They really registered with the girl in India, and then after honeymoon they just disappear with all the cash, and girl being literally because the marriage is not valid if this guy was fake, and girl being literally sexually abused and raped, right? Because the guy disappeared and left the woman, and if sometimes pregnant woman, imagine, and plus shocked from the society because she was left by side, embarrassing situation. She's not anymore virgin in a small villages, And yes, this become the Interpol warrants about chasing these people wherever they are. This is another sick thing that I heard about this syndrome. And this I was reading in Indonesia or Thailand many years ago about this problem. More than 5 years. It was in Herald Tribune. It was Bangkok Times or Jakarta Times, something like that, in local news. But this was coming from abroad. So yes, be careful. If you want to marry abroad, the Indians abroad, you have to know everything about this person and his family. Because you're marrying the family, right? Indians, they don't live alone. You have to be aware you are marrying the family of that guy. And yes, I'm telling you, as a woman working with the women's rights and against the violence over the women and children, and I'm working like more than 20 years. I'm bringing the NGOs in many countries about the women empowering and the orphans as well, protection of the orphans. And yes, guys, that's why I'm lecturing you, Priya. And I do believe that in your culture is like this like modern time, like should I be open for to have a sexual encounter with my boyfriend, potential boyfriend, Indian boyfriend? But I would say no, because I would never suggest you, because I do see that in this culture there is a big sexual urge of the man just abusing women for one night stand or even at the work. Because I have a clients from India, I have many clients, and I see this. It's on daily basis in readings. When nobody didn't say I said wrong, they were in fact confirming my clients that I totally see the fruit, the situation, even if they wouldn't tell me it's a job, it's a abuse from a job, from the bossy figure. It's terrible. And then you have a second type of Indians that they're just typing the messages like sexual flirting, but even not meeting the girl, and the girl get in love with an imaginative friend from the internet that you will never see him because he's flirting with too many girls, not just with one girl on the internet. And for that case, I have a specific card. Oh my God, she's confirming. My Frida is confirming. Oh my God, Frida, vieni Frida. Cookie, Kiki, Ella. Frida is my puppies. Confirming. Priya, are you still here? Who is with us? We are going to close. Vieni. Ella. Vieni. Ella. She wants a cookie. I want to share. Ella. Oh, we are going now. We are going now. Guys, we are going to close the chat room. You're welcome to ask me about my collection of the jewelry for protection, the twin flame energy, the James movie necklace for twin flame, and yes, the chakra balance jewelry and other things. You can ask me under the video as well. You can ask me in live stream or better in Instagram and Twitter mailbox if you want to purchase some tarot deck or some specific jewelry for protection. As well, I have some of the jewelry for the losing the weight. That is a quarantine kind of problem these days. When you're in lockdown, you eat too much. So see you in a bit with the alarm bell. Oh my God, she's channeling again. Frida, tika, Jenny. Toti kumano. Toti. She wants a cookie. Jenny. Ah. Ela tika. Ela. Ela. She wants to close the chapter. I think Frida will close my live stream instead of me. Yes. the cookie. Ella, she wants to play. Ella, 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 Frida. Ella, Frida. Wow. It's here. Cookie. Yummy. It's awakened my. Oh, it has the words. You want the water a little bit. It's a cookie there. Sorry, guys. My chihuahuas are awakened. Yeah, I have a chihuahua call now, guys. Guys, follow the alarm bells notification. We will have one more live stream in the evening. Welcome to join it. And thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And Shrishti, are you here, Shrishti? And now I see Shrishti as well. Priya, I was talking to Priya, Shrishti. See you in a bit. Don't forget to hit the PayPal donation. Thank you in advance for trusting me. The PayPal donation will be used for supporting my good karma in Southeast Asia and Golden Triangle education, or in Sumatra Orangutan Orphanage Project. If we have really more donation, we will try to do this. And yes, I'm having last 15 years supporting my second home location volunteering work with orphans back in Golden Triangle, Southeast Asia, that is a Thailand north, and Sumatra is the second option. Indonesia last few years when I'm trying to emerge into the new volunteering projects. T Thai Betty, how are you, buddy? You're welcome to join the next live stream. We are going to close it. It's 3 hours, my dear. But you have to subscribe and bring one more person for the full coupon 60 euros reading. Bring next time one more person. 2 subscribers will take a one coupon 60 euros value. And spread with your friends the news. So if you keep up the chain, your friend can bring a new person as well. Everybody gets, with 2 members in a live stream, new members will get the 60 euros reading. See you tonight. Just put the alarm bell. I will be probably in 6 hours from now. I will have a next live stream. See you again. Ciao. Kisses to all. Peace and love. Tea Thai. See you.